The FIFINE K678 microphone is a compact USB microphone for a range of different use cases, such as conference calls, podcasting, or vocal recording. The microphone features plug-and-play use and a premium build quality for under £75. All the audio for this review has been recorded with this microphone. The design of the FIFINE K678 is fairly compact, although the Rode NT USB Mini is still a little smaller in comparison. This compact form factor makes it easy to find somewhere to place the microphone on your desk, and it doesn't take up too much space or get in the way. This is particularly useful if you want to use it for conference calls, as you can keep it hidden. The microphone features metal construction with a matte black finish, giving the microphone a solid construction which feels well made and durable if you need to take it on the road. The included stand also features the same construction characteristics, giving the microphone a sturdy weight when placed on a desk, and features rubber feet to prevent any scratching or sliding around. The stand also features angle adjustment, so you can angle the microphone capsule towards your mouth to get the best sound quality recording. Of course, if you don't want to use the included stand, the microphone includes an adapter in the box so you can place it on a boom arm or a different microphone stand. This could come in handy if you wish to get the microphone a little closer to your mouth, or wish to put the microphone in a shock mount. Looking around the microphone, which looks a lot like a Blue Yeti, the design is fairly simplistic as it is a tube shape. On the front is some fine branding, as well as a microphone mute button and LED indicator light, which is green and changes to red when the microphone is muted. It is handy to have a hardware mute button on the microphone if you need to quickly press mute without having to find the button in the software you may be using. The rear side has gain controls for both the microphone itself, but also the headphone monitoring output on the bottom of the microphone. These dials are smoothly adjustable, so you can fine-tune any settings if required. The top of the microphone is home to the condenser microphone capsule. There is no integrated pop filter unfortunately, but there is a mesh layer between the capsule and the elements to help protect it. But this does little to help prevent plosives, so you may still want to get a pop filter or windscreen if this is a concern. The bottom side of the microphone features the USB Mini B port for connecting it to your device with the included cable, which features plenty of length at around 2 meters long. There's also the headphone monitoring jack, as well as the screw thread for mounting the microphone on a different stand. The overall design of the microphone is very nice. It feels well made and built to last, and is unobtrusive, so it would work in a home and office environment. My only hindrance with the design is that the microphone looks so similar from both the front and back sides, so you'll want to make sure that you're speaking into the correct side of the microphone or your recording quality will be negatively impacted. The FIFINE K678 is a condenser microphone with a frequency response range of 40Hz to 20kHz, giving it a wide range of frequencies that it can capture, making it great for not only vocal work, but you could also record instruments with it if needed. The microphone features a 16-bit bit depth and 48kHz sample rate. The microphone also features a cardioid polar pattern, so it is most sensitive to sounds coming in from the front of the microphone, with less sensitivity on the sides and little to no sensitivity on the rear. This is why it is important to ensure that you have the microphone oriented the correct way to ensure that you get the best quality recording. Of course, the placement of the microphone is very important to getting a good quality recording. For my testing, I had the microphone mounted on the included stand, which was slightly angled towards my mouth and face, so it's probably around 30 centimeters away from my mouth. The microphone manages to provide great sound for the price, resulting in rich and clear recordings of my voice. The microphone performed well during online calls and also for recording when needed. During my testing, I found that I could keep the microphone gain quite low, but if you have the microphone a bit further away from your mouth, you may want to turn it up a little. As mentioned earlier during the review, the microphone lacks an integrated pop filter, so it can be quite sensitive to plosives when speaking. This isn't much of an issue if the microphone is beneath me on my desk, but if I'm speaking directly into the microphone, it manages to be quite prone to picking them up. I also found that the microphone was quite sensitive to the sounds coming out of my speakers, particularly Spotify, which I like to leave playing in the background whilst I work, even with the microphone gain on the back turned all the way down, in comparison to the Rode NT1 that I usually use when recording on my computer. But this could be resolved by wearing headphones. Whilst I usually wouldn't talk about the packaging in a product review, I have to mention the packaging of the FIFINE K678. FIFINE has done a great job with the packaging, providing a high quality box that can be used to easily transport the microphone safely and store it. The box contains cut-out foam that securely holds the microphone in place when travelling and feels of good quality. It's well worth hanging onto the box as it could come in very handy in the future if you need to travel with the microphone, and foam packaging like this would typically be something that you need to find and buy separately. If you're looking to up your audio game on your computer for streaming or online calls, the FIFINE K678 is a great option. The Rode NT USB Mini is a pricier competitor that is a little better on the spec sheet, but for a USB microphone that does exactly what it says on the box and provides both high quality sound recording and great build quality, the K678 is well worth considering. I'm very impressed with how it performs for the money. That's been it for this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing. I'll leave a link to the microphone in the description if you're interested in picking it up for yourself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.